So, bit of backstory for this guy. I missed my first pre-order. Then I got him again then later on in the year. So this is First Aid from MMC. Their take on a masterpiece built-in, the built-in version. Not the X-Transport one. I'm not doing them, even though I have two of the lads over there. They're like legit over there next to my fan. You'll see the combined mode when it's done compared to these guys. But yes, I love this. The Fental is one of my favorite. My second favorite. Unfortunately, Raiden's my first. Didn't remember that. But, oh god, I've done something wrong somewhere. No. He's still good. I love this built-in. I do have the Bruticus. I need to replace my Blastoff though. So when that happens, I'll do him. Don't worry. Yes, very nice. Proper tires, he rolls, and bit of a pain to keep together, but who cares? Now, transformation rise. Let's get onto that. I want to separate this area so we can then do the legs and stuff. And the legs won't go out, so they want to extend the legs out and they will accordion out on both sides. And we'll get the legs done now because they're more annoying. This whole section here will rise up and flip out of the way so you can see the hands on both sides. Then rotate the whole section around. Then you want to collapse the legs in a bit so they will now peg in to the side here. Come on. So, and put that out. Next, we'll get this section sorted out. You want to flip this panel open and collapse the fingers into there. It's easier said than done. So, right. Come on. There we go. Fold it in like that. And then this has a panel you flip out to cover it. Okay, next. This section here you want to flip out completely and collapse it all back in, and you got one leg. I'll quickly do the other one because that one's more of a pain to deal with. It's got the thumb in it. Good. Okay, there's the legs done. Next, this whole upper section, which will be our torso and arms and head. So first off, you want to get the windshield here and flip it out completely. So you then grab the sides here and also front here and pull them out. You gotta be careful because you can store his gun in there. Very nice. Yeah, it's the part you have to be careful with because you lose them, then there's no gun. There we go. Those flip out, that flips up and rotates around for later. Then you, before I forget, get the siren lights up. Put these panels here up a bit so you can get in here and pull out his arms on both sides. Next, these panels will fold in and up, like so, and then all fold in. Like so. That's pretty good. And then we get the windows and fold them in. And fold them in again. Next, collapse this down and collapse this down. to here. And that's pretty much it. The arms fall down and rotate around. And then you pretty much untab this panel, flip it out, flip this panel back in and cover that gap up, and flip out the hand. This fit it. Okay, last one of these. Put this panel down, flip the head completely back, collapse that panel, and flip the head forward, and lock that into place. And also, these wheels, slide them up. And there is first aid, or medics, I think it was, in his robot mode. And yes, they've nailed it. It's so looks so good, and it's so much easier to deal with than the X Transport one. I've done their Streetwise 3 times, no more. Once he's in combine mode, he's staying in combine mode, and don't expect to redo because I hate them. I hate how difficult they are. They look good in robot mode and car mode, but at transformations a pain. Anyway, back to this guy. So he can hold his gun, and he's got to flip out the handle. Almost. He'll just tab in, close up, and there's his gun. So you can pew pew bang bang. Maybe one day I'll slap an orbit symbol right there, but that's not today. Anyway, posability, sculpt, it looks great. Painting looks great. I haven't chipped anything, thankfully, because I don't want to. I want to, because he's so good. I doubt I'll get any other third-party Masterpiece Defense or. I'm saying that I had the Generation 21, but I love that one differently, even though it gave me so much pain with that fucking trailer. Head though is on a ball joint, very loose, but yeah. Arms are full 360, in and out. Bit of extra flair if you want, but it shouldn't be doing that. There is just above the elbow. There's a full 360, a double jointed elbow. Use the other hand. Wrist roll and fingers are individual, which is always really good. There is an ab crunch, but don't do it too far. If you do, you'll lock it, and then you're pretty much getting the commander port thing out, which is not what you want to do right now, because later. Side skirts, back skirt and front skirt can move out of the way. So you can get a full in and out, forward and back, swivel, a decent elbow, and technically it's not really a swivel, it's part of the combined mode. And there is an ankle, which is always good. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the one I'm about to do next and for the next guy, because he's going straight into combined mode before I get combined. But here's the Streetwise. Yes, I got the Streetwise, finally. Put him to the side. Let's get on combined mode now, shall we? Take the gun away. So pretty much, it's in 2 parts. We'll do one part at a time. So pretty much, the whole top or torso and area will be back to combined car mode. Same with the leg area somewhat, but then you got the hands coming out of it now. Okay, so where do I start first? Legs are more annoying, so we'll do this. You want to push those wheels back down, flip the head back, pull that panel out, flip it away, cover it up. That's done. Collapse the arms back to where we're in combined in truck mode. Group chat stuff. Done. Okay. everything back out of the way. And then flip it back in and tab it into place. Both sides. Flip this around, flip it down. Come on. Now it says to somewhat leave it up like that, but I don't like that, so I just go back into that, and now we'll get the combiner port out. You pretty much crack it and it flips out, then you slide it out more. Put that panel back. There's the combiner port. Now the legs, which are fun. Untab pretty much everything in the legs. This panel will flip up, so you can now extend it up. And this will tab into this slot right there. Legs are pretty much going somewhat back into truck mode or ambulance mode. I'm doing this a lot of cameras. It's just trying to do everything at once. Okay, let me try that again. So flip this panel back open. This top section here will extend back up and flip around. Same with this one. Don't worry, they're supposed to do that. That flip down. Flip this panel up. Separate. There. Rotate this area back around. Because you need to. Oof. And this whole section will now slide up like so. Not all the way, because you need to line up this port with that peg like so. And now we just flip around the hand part and tab it into the side, flip that back, and collapse this area back in. And now we put everything together. The thighs here on a slight slider, push them together and tab everything into place.